Hey, besties! Okay, so we haven't spoken in a little bit, but today I am going to tell you about my thoughts on the economy. Considering the current political, economic, and social environment, I would like to take the time to talk about specifically the economy, considering all aspects in this world right now. Basically, just what I want to do is provide you guys with information and advice about the economy, just so that you're more well-informed individuals, and I really hope that I can help you make good decisions toward the economy, again, considering the climate of the world right now. Obviously, I cannot cover everything. It's such a vast topic with numerous different categories and so many branches of things that I could talk about. But I guess I could divide up this video into certain sections. So those are my sections because I'm going to think about them later. Yeah, let's get right into it. So first off, what is the economy? Well, literally, what is the economy? Give me a second. I'm gonna go look it up. What is the economy? An economy is an area of the production, distribution, and trade, as well as consumption of goods and services by different agents. In general, it is defined as a social domain that emphasizes the practices, discourses, and material expressions associated with the production, use, and management of resources. And then, of course, my source is the trustworthy and reliable Wikipedia, my fave source. With that being said, we're gonna delve into our first topic, which is the stock market. So we're gonna talk about the stock market, like I just told y'all. So, the stock market is basically one second. Do I have a double chin? Yikes. Okay, anyway, hey y'all. The stock market, equity market, or share market is the aggregation of buyers and sellers of stocks, which represent ownership claims on businesses. These may include securities, a bunch of stuff we don't need to know because I'm going to tell you, because I'm not here to read you things, I'm here to give you solid advice. So, I actually am going to look a lot more into the economy because I think I came a little unprepared. So, let's montage it, I guess. Alright, now I'm an economic expert and I am here to share with you guys all the best tips, tricks, and advice to get you started on your financial journey or to help move you along if you've already gotten started. So, referencing my notes because I'm a professional, I first want to start off by talking about the stock market. So, the stock market is basically, like I had told you guys the definition of it, but basically it's like you buy, stock, so that's that ownership in something, and then basically like the trends of it go up and down, like as people hold on to it or sell the stocks and stuff like that, and that can equate to like money. So what you want to know about stocks at the very core point of it is that when the price of a stock is high, it's really, really valuable. So that's when you want to buy it. You want to buy it when the price is at the highest because that is literally when it holds the most value. Now, when the price of a stock drops, that's when you want to sell it because it's not really valuable and there's no use for you to hold on to it. You know what I mean? It's just another thing for you to keep track of that you don't really need. So just letting you know. That's basically that's like the basics of it. And I feel like once you know that, it's a lot easier to work with it. So you want to invest in stocks that you know absolutely nothing about and have no relation to, because the more you know, the more it will cloud your judgment about how you want to use it or go about purchasing those stocks. So just invest in like any random company that you see that you've never heard of, because it'll be better for you to have more of an objective view of it. Now, also, stocks are a very safe way of spending your money. It's honestly super recommended to use stocks to build up your finances, because they, rise and fall. So you can really work with them in the way that they go, and it's just super reliable. You'll always be able to invest in them. So again, it's just a really great, safe way for you to build up your finances and stuff like that. So now I want to talk a little bit about cryptocurrency and share with you guys that, now that we've talked about the stock market basically. So cryptocurrency is basically a form of online currency that's encoded and covered by ciphers, which is basically codes, so that your money is encrypted. And one thing about cryptocurrency is that it's not run by the US government or any other governments like most currency is. It's not regulated by the government in that way. I think a lot of you people have heard about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is just really, 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 really tiny coins that they sell online, and that's pretty much what it is. It's a form of currency, and it's just tiny, tiny little coins. So things that you want to do in terms of investing in cryptocurrency or buying cryptocurrency, selling cryptocurrency, is that you want to tell everybody about what it is that you're investing in, because the more people who get involved, basically, the better. And the more people who know about your situation, the more that they can work with you to help you build your wealth. Also, just be careful for scams online. And if you see them, make sure that you talk to those people and get more information about it, and share with them stuff about your personal life and stuff like that, just so they know that you're not the person that they want to mess with, because you have enough going on already. You know what I mean? It's good to level with these people and really let them know that you're human too. When you're working with Bitcoin, you should store some type of backup or something with it online, just more information about your coins and any backup cryptocurrency that you own. But make sure you don't encrypt it at all, because then if you forget the passwords or the codes or whatever, you're not going to be able to get your backup. So just make sure that it's super easy access, open access, so that you can reference it later, when you can't get into your encrypted stuff. Whatever you see in social media about people talking about it, just jump on that, because like I said, the more people involved, the better. So any type of bandwagon or talking about any type of cryptocurrency that you see, that's where you want to go. Trust me with this one especially, is that this is a lot like stock markets, where you really don't want to do your research. I know that a lot of people tell you, oh, do your research, but literally trust me, the less you know, the better. Isn't that like a Tame Impala song or something? I don't know if that's copywritten, whatever. But anyway, the fact of the matter is that the less you know, the better, because like I said, it gives you a more objective view, and that you just want to follow whatever is presented to you, again, because they're already leading you in the right direction, so you won't be completely lost anyway. And with that being said, I will now talk about our final topic. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about is NFTs, which are non-fungible tokens or non-fungible tokens. I don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't check. But I will just call them NFTs, because that's why they have an abbreviation. Duh. So NFTs are basically, I'll just read you the definition and then we can break it down. An NFT is a unit of data on a digital ledger called a blockchain, where each NFT can represent a unique digital item, and thus they are not interchangeable. NFTs can represent digital files such as art, audio, videos, items in video games, and other forms of creative work. So this is basically an original piece of artwork, an original copy of some type of artwork or something on the internet. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story just about myself. So before that, I'm just going to explain how NFTs work a little bit, just so that you kind of have that background information that you need. So basically, people buy NFTs and then sell them, and the idea is that you make profit of it, but also that you have this original piece of like online artwork. It's like owning an original painting that you buy at a museum, right? So I was on my little journey through the interwebs, and I was like, I'm gonna buy some NFTs. I've already mastered the stock market, I've already mastered cryptocurrency. And so I was like, I'm gonna step into NFTs. And basically, this was a bad idea, because what happened was I saw a bunch of, like, if y'all remember Pepe, I saw a bunch of Pepe, like, NFTs, like, original pieces of artwork, and I was like, these are gonna be so good, because it's old, but it's like a classic, you know what I mean? So I was like, having an original piece of classic art is gonna be so good. So I bought them off of someone, and I went online to sell them, and I found out that not only did I pay a bunch of money for these NFTs to sell them, but that they were not actually NFTs, and that I just bought images off of Google Images that anybody can access, and they weren't even the original pieces. So anyway, don't do that. But I really think that if you do want to get NFTs, put a lot of money into it, because it's like a really good investment, and then if you're able to sell it, you can kind of like flip that money or make a larger margin of profit, or profit margin, whatever. Don't get caught up on the technicalities. I know that this video kind of just covered some like surface level topics and things like that, but I just wanted you guys to really get my own like opinions and thoughts on the things that I know about. And I just want you guys to have some type of basis for getting started. I can always make a part 2 if anyone's interested in learning about other things or hearing more tips and tricks. But like I said, this was just a short and sweet, relatively short and sweet video. Just getting you started on a few of the basics of the economy or aspects of it that relate to it. So I really hope this helped, and I really hope that you guys learned something valuable and have some type of takeaway from this video. So just on a final note, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure you hit the bell for notifications. Anything you do, like liking, commenting, subscribing, it all boosts the algorithm. Share this video with your friends, please. I want as many people to be educated, especially on the economy, as possible, but also it just helps me as a creator in getting more information out there and getting more of my content out there. And obviously my goal at the end of the day is to help other people, so I really hope that this was useful. And again, please share it and do all those things that you need to do to boost my videos. So thank you so much, and with that, have a blessed day, night, week, month, year, whatever it is, and bye bye, my little geese.